Two boys.
One brain cell.
I'm Pyro.
I'm the Chuckness.
And today we're checking out John Prine.
Sam Stone.
Shout out to our boy Oz for the Patreon pick.
Oh, yeah.
And you can just tell from the haircut here, we got some old school shit going on.
Bro, I love the mutton chops.
Do you, though?
No.
Yeah. I'm not being mean, but it's just something I feel that's better left in the past. And when used by quirky dudes, it works.
Yes.
You know, like it's like 1 out of 500 can use that.
And maybe he's
and
quirky.
pull it off.
Maybe this works.
No, he wasn't. He's a product of the time. Trust me,
fair.
they all had this. Especially country. Why? You know what? A lot of older country stars had that shit going on.
I am confused, though. He's got, like, this whole party on the sides and business on the top.
Okay.
It's like a sideways mullet.
I think he's just got a little bit of balding going on. A little bit. Just
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to insult the man, obviously, but I think I would know. You know what I mean? You would think
Get
he
on
would
my
know.
level.
Yeah, Chuck's like, this is not bald, okay? That's what it looks like when it happens subtly?
I don't know. My hair was short when I started balding.
You tried to do the mohawk, and we called it. Kept telling him
The orange nunchucks.
It was right in the middle of his head, and there was like 2 patches basically. And we kept telling him that he needed to get like a tattoo of a chain in between it, connecting them. He never would do it, but you would think that all the shit we've talked you into, that would be another one on the docket.
It would have been great.
It would have been great. Your dad.
But then now I'd be sitting here with just a chain, right here. It'd be a little weird.
Yeah, I didn't say you would think it through.
I did think that one through.
Oh, okay. That's
a first.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm impressed with you, dude.
I used my brain for
this
once
is
in my life.
This is growing up. This is growing up, guys. Just like Blink-182 said. All right. Are you ready for this?
Let's get it.
Have you heard anything from John Prine real quick?
No.
Because I'm assuming.
I do not believe so.
Let's get into it.
But I say that about a lot of older artists, and then I wind up having heard stuff.
That's true, because your brother's really into like older country. And I believe John Prine is older country. I feel like I've heard his name, but he might be folk too. I don't really know. Americana. It could be any of those.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Unsure.
You want to guess? Should we guess before we go in?
I'm going to go folk.
Why? Why do you take the one I was going to say? I'm just going to go country then. Okay. You're a piece of bacon, dude. Let's go.
And all the way through the show.
All right.
Okay. See you, John.
This song I wrote a couple of years ago after I got out of the Army. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain, and the grass grew around his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime, and Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for a $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he bought on the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios.
All right.
We were sitting there talking about dude's mutton chops. It's not even the same.
Not even. He was bro got roasted and he didn't even.
He had nothing to do with it.
This is John Prine, and then I walked away.
I'm just like, ah.
Chuck's like, bald bitch. So this is a serious topic, though. We gotta be serious here, Chuck. Serious topic.
Okay.
Obviously, this is talking lyrically about a soldier who went away to war, came back, whether it's dealing with mental, which most people are, PTSD and that kind of stuff, and then turned to drugs, and which led him to, from my understanding, maybe a heroin addiction.
That's what it sounded like.
Because I had balloon and the hole in the arm, Spence, and then also.
He had shrapnel as leg too. He did bring up morphine as well. I don't know if morphine's one of the drugs.
It could be 100%. Yeah. Well, a lot of times with that kind of stuff, you're just grabbing whatever you can.
Yeah. Or whatever you can get.
And it's once the addiction starts, especially, it doesn't.
And that's
really
where all
matter.
the money goes.
Yeah, exactly. And then also kind of taking maybe some subtle shots at conservatives here. I don't really know, because there was a part where it's talking about Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, actually, this is one of my favorite bitching points about conservatives, is they will try to glorify veterans in every single way. They fall for your country, respect them. They might walk up and shake their hand, the ones that are, doing okay. But all the other ones who are homeless and dealing with drug problems, they just pretend like it's not a thing.
Yeah.
Or you can even go with more modern, the trade building, the World Trade Center, right? When 9/11, all that, all the survivors of people who defended that. Conservatives have worked constantly to take funds from that thing to basically that's supposed to help them with any cancer or anything they've gotten from that. And constantly we've had conservatives push against that, while in the same breath glorifying veterans and what they're doing and the sacrifices they make. The sacrifices don't have to be that harsh when they come back home and they survived. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but think of it like a pizza party, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, go ahead.
Pizza party in a factory.
Yeah.
Here's a pizza party when you want more money.
Sons of bitches, dude. I hated that.
It's a Band-Aid to cover up the issues.
But that's my whole...
So them praising and glorifying the soldiers who fought and all that.
Yeah.
It's just slapping a Band-Aid on instead of actually trying to fix it.
That or maybe, hear me out, maybe because we have a two-party system, one side just grabs something because a group of people were passionate about it while using it to cover up their corporate greed. Maybe.
Why you got to bring up corporate greed right now?
Maybe. Just maybe.
Fucking greedy bastard.
Dude, it's seriously. Oh, we're super religious while they do everything that's not religious under the fucking sun, saying that they're religious, and then all the people just follow them because they're like, oh, this is the religious side.
Let's make this place rich.
It's legitly like, oh, hey, no, we do stand for this. Even though our actions don't show that, we got money, so we'll spend that and make you fooling you. To think that we did. And it leads to this kind of shit where you have veterans that did fight for your country coming back and dealing with mental issues, and we don't have the resources for them because taxpayers don't want to pay that.
Yep.
So, apparently money is a thing, even though the Bible specifically says that it's not. So people don't want to pay the taxes that go into the programs that might be able to help addicts. Really pisses me the fuck off. Badly. Dude, it gets me so bent out of shape. And I don't even have people that are like, have really honestly, like a lot of the people that I'm related to, they don't, we've never really had a whole lot of substance abuse issues.
Right.
Maybe some drunks or something, right? You're going to have that, but I don't even know if I've had to deal with that. So I don't really know why I'm so passionate about it, but it just really seems like, you know how the conservative people get pissed about people being woke? And they're like, you don't really mean it. You're just moral philanderers or whatever, right? That's the same fucking thing you're doing with vets. Oh, I support the vets. I just don't want to pay any money to help them out, even though they're the reason we have the country, supposedly, from your own words.
Yeah.
Oh, really pisses me off.
There's a whole lot. It's the fuck them when you want my stuff.
Exactly.
Attitude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's,
pull yourself up by the bootstraps, even though you fought for my country, and I definitely support that.
I'm going to praise you. You're awesome. You do good work. Don't touch my wallet.
You're not even allowed to have the cardboard box that I don't use in my property because it's my property.
Hey, don't touch any of my stuff or I'm going to do to you what they failed to do over there, which is even more fucked.
Goddamn. That's harsh.
But
you're right. You're right.
True.
100%.
You touch my money or my cardboard box, I'm going to kill you. That's that attitude.
Yep.
That's 100% that attitude.
Yep. And it doesn't help a goddamn thing.
At all.
Really pisses me off. Yeah. And I think we should just try to concentrate on, if we want to do better, actually go and do better and quit just using words or letting politicians do that for you.
Yeah.
If you feel very passionate about the troops and the vets, you can join a food drive or something and help, feed the veterans that don't have homes.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like all homeless people are delinquents who don't belong in society. Even if you're a veteran, we're just going to pretend you weren't a veteran.
There's certainly no mental health issues there.
No. And we don't have a lot of killings.
Or hardship or anything.
Thankfully, we don't have a whole lot of killings here in the States, Oh, wait.
I wish that was the case.
I'm not worried about my kids going to school every day at all.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, it just keeps going. Like, there's so much. We have a very bad apathy problem here in the States. We act and say things like we care. And then we do the exact opposite in showing that we don't care. And then we will argue that we do care while supporting the thing that doesn't. Just a constant cycle. And it just.
I think I love this song even more because it got you going.
It got me really pissed off. Yeah, it did. Another level. And bravo to him because it was great storytelling too, because it just puts you front and center into the problem. And then he's got kids that he's also dealing with in the scenario, and they're being taken care of by the neighbors essentially, or wherever they get clothes from. Man, it's hard to hear. It's hard to hear.
When did Singer start dancing and moving around and actually looking at cameras? Because he did none of that.
No, he was like, I'm here to tell you the story.
Yeah.
And we're going to move on.
Yeah. And I mean, there's so many. I mean, nowadays, it's a show, not just a song.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? Actually, something similar to this, maybe actually a little before, that I just found out that I listened to. Not related to this fully, but sound-wise, again, kind of reminded me of that. There's like an old folk singer who wrote a song bashing a landlord in New York City for being a greedy piece of shit.
Nice.
Yeah, guess who that was? It's like Donald Trump's dad or something.
That's great.
Yeah, so all the way back then. There. We have folk songs about this dude's fucking parents or whatever, right? Maybe his uncle, whatever the fuck it was related to him. I'd have to look, but it's ridiculous.
That's fantastic.
No, but the sound kind of reminded me of a similar, like that folk style from there. It really, I mean, just kind of, they just got out there and did their thing and they let their words speak for themselves. And I always kind of like that personally. Mm-hmm. It's not something I might go out of my way all the time to listen to. This maybe I will. But like what I'm thinking is like, my God, it's like right on the tip of my tongue.
Can't read it.
What are you rating this one, bud?
I'm rating this one a 6.9 going into playlist.
Huh?
What?
A 6.9.
6.9 playlist. Come on, let's hear your 9.6.
I don't know about that, but
it's at least an 8.2.
Yeah, I put this in like an 8.5 category. Yeah. This is.
I knew you were up there.
This is good. How the fuck?
What?
I'm not even the one that likes country music.
I know.
Why is what's left with the low rating?
What's with the lower rating?
What's with the low rating, Chuck? Break it down for us. Explain to the people why you have a problem with the veterans. Tell the people. No, good.
So it's a little lower because I don't know.
Old?
Huh?
Is it the old style?
It's the older style.
That's the older
I'm not
style.
a huge fan.
I wondered.
I do like it, but it's not my go-to by any means.
I'm sorry. I'm looking up this because it's really bothering me, but the guy had This Machine Kills Fascists on his guitar, and he legitimately just stood there and played like that.
That's great.
Yeah, and dude's a legend. What do you Guthrie? No, doesn't seem familiar. He sings. Oh my gosh, Chuck! I'm actually really shocked that you don't know who this dude is. That's going to bother me a lot. Somebody needs to fix this. Patreon's community, yell at Chuck, do something that we need to check out some of this at some point. But he had some really big ones that were like, when you find out it's from him and you're like, what? Like, I heard this. I didn't know this was an actual song. Like, because you've heard it through, like, people singing it, you know? But there's another guy as well, Woody Guthrie. I'm going to look up his top song real quick. It's going to bother me. This Land Is Your Land.
Oh,
this land is your land. This land is our land. Yeah.
California to the New York Islands.
You actually nailed that. Good job. Yeah. So that's the style that just kind of reminded me. Obviously, this is a little more 60s, 70s, whereas this, what I'm talking about, is like 50s probably. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, there was another dude that was just like him as well. And Pete Seeger, that's the other guy that I was thinking of. And which side are you on? Which side are you on, boy? I don't think. Oh, Susanna was the other one. Oh, Susanna, don't you?
I think I know that one.
With a banjo on my knee.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's one classic. It's old school shit.
I didn't know these were actually.
That's what I'm saying. They're like songs like our parents sang or something. Exactly. Yeah. No. Well, they're folk singers. So
wait. No, I just thought they were like old folk songs that you'd sing around campfires and shit, and that's it.
Exactly. Yeah. Kumbaya. Like,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like something just people just came up with, and it spread like wildfires across everybody.
The reason it spread is because they were singing along.
Yeah, they were singing along with other people.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's what this reminded me of. So I personally loved it. So I just interesting. Is it the recording quality by chance, or is it
that plays a huge role in?
I know it's a little slower too.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
And I mean, 100%. I want a little more upbeat in my music, but still enjoyable for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, shout out to our Patreon Oz. We're two boys. We have one brain cell. I am Pyro.
I'm the Chuckness.
And until next time.
Peace.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.